Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Yoga Shalom at Home. I'm hoping everyone's feeling well this morning. There's kind of a storm brewing, so I'm feeling a little unsettled. But I'm so happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're with me. As folks are coming in, just settle into your space. I'm Reb Cantor Lisa, and I'm your guide into the world of yoga through a Jewish lens. Today we're exploring the power of angels as they're referenced by the prophet Isaiah and interpreted in the Zohar of the Kabbalah. It's believed that the angels protect us while we sleep. We experience a mini death, and our souls fly around and visit different realms, and they're cleansed by the spirit of the Shekhinah. In the morning when we wake, we exclaim, Moda Ani. We are grateful for our souls returning to our bodies. So we're gonna work with these angels today. Michael to our right with colors of white and blue, water. So picture that. Gavriel to our left, the angel of strength, colors of red and orange, fire, energy. Uriel from the root Or, the light in front of us, the element of air, and all the colors of the rainbow, which is why I'm dressed so brightly today. And R'fael from the root Refuah, healing, the angel of healing, protecting our backs with the energy of the earth bathed in browns and greens and wholeness. Upon waking, our mini death is transformed to a tree of life, which is renewed and restored, and we thank and bless the source of gratitude. So I'm going to take us through this very gentle vinyasa flow. Today we're going to do our pranayama using our arms, which is something we don't normally do. So let's just begin by making a little warmth in the hands. Let's settle into our space, bring ourselves into our Mishkan, our holy tree of life space. Our mat mirror, holy care space. Just want to turn the music down just a tiny bit. Perfect. Take a nice deep breath and imagine the string of healing light attaching to the Keter and beginning to wash down with the protection of these angels. The angel Michael to our right and all the watery protection, and Gavriel to our left and the fiery red protection of strength. Uriel to our front and the rainbow and the light of and behind us R'fael, this healing light that's washing down over us, the browns and greens of the earth. And imagine this waterfall of color, the front, the back, to each side, the white, the red, the rainbow, the green and brown, surrounding us in this cocoon of angel power. That's what our practice will be all about today. And let's remember the feet, because the Shekhinah connects us with Mother Earth, and it's all around us is Shekhinah, from all around to the very soles of the feet. So feel that companion of Shekhinah, the companion of all of those angels. And let's begin by just bringing our awareness into the breath. Drop the awareness into the breath. And as I said, today we're going to begin with our hands to assist our breath a little. So bring the left hand to the heart, the right hand to the belly. Soften the gaze. You don't need to close the eyes, just soften the gaze. Inhale through the nostrils and allow the belly to flop out, and then Allow the chest to raise a little bit. Notice how that fills the well of healing. And then as you exhale, just notice the chest is releasing and then the belly is pulling to spine. One more. Inhale. Allow the hand that's on the belly, the right hand, to open, move outward. And then as you inhale, allow that expansion in the heart space as you feel the chest gently expand outward. And then as you exhale, you might want to use ocean or ujjayi breath. Slight constriction of the back of the throat through the nostrils. Release anything you don't need. We're going to do one more like this. Inhale into the belly. Feel the hand move outward. Inhale up into the chest and the lungs. Feel that hand move outward. And then slowly release the breath. Allow the chest to empty and the belly to pull belly button to spine. It's empty, 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 empty. Great. Good. Now bring the hands in front of you, straight ahead. Move this chair so I don't smack myself. And we're going to do empty all the breath out of the lungs. Now inhale and open the arms wide. Look up. Bring the drishti to the shamayim. And then as you exhale, slowly bring the arms together. And the palms meet. Inhale, open the arms. Open the neshama as it's returned to the body. And feel that love and compassion as you exhale. Slowly bring the palms together. Slowly. Good, bring the palms down. Exhale. Inhale, raise the arms up. Open the arms out. Bring the palms together. Inhale, raise the arms up. Open the arms out. And then exhale, bring the arms slowly together. One more time, raise the palms up, inhale. Keep inhaling as you bring them out. And then bring the palms together slowly. Good. Bring the palms into heart center and behind the neck. Exhale, bring the elbows together. One more. I'm talking to my wife. One more. Open the elbows, look up. Open the heart. And then as you exhale, draw. And release. And just breathe normally. I love the idea that when we were working in Tai Chi, that we scrunch ourselves down and exhale, and then we open our arms wide to accept our spirits. Elohai neshama shenatatabi moda'ani lefanecha. We're going to do these two prayers. We're going to begin with a moda'ani, moda'ani. It's the prayer that we say upon waking in the morning. Just saying a blessing for all of the blessing, for what we're grateful for in our lives. Just bring the hands down to the knees and just start some easy circles with the shoulders, beginning to wake up the upper body, and then we're going to wake up the lower body. Now forward, just easy circles. The gaze can be down. You don't have to look at me, just listen to the sound of my voice. Good. Now inhale, roll the shoulders up and back and look up as you exhale. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward and look down. And as you do that, imagine this light of air and awe washing over the front of the body. Exhale up. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward and look down. Give a gaze inward to the colors of the rainbow. Good. Add our arms all the way up, invoking the rainbow. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands behind you. Open the heart and look up. Feel the healing power of R'fael behind you and the possibilities in front of you. Inhale, bring the arms up and bring those possibilities into the hands. And let's bow down to the earth and Shekhinah, the healing power of the earth. Inhale up, we're going to do this again. So allow the color of the rainbow to come and wash over the front of the body, possibilities, and then exhale, lean all the way back and feel the healing power of the earth. Inhale, bring all of the gratitudes into your hands. The angels surrounding us today, forward and back right now. We're going to deal with the sides in the middle, bow to the mother. Inhale all the way up, and let's just go over to the right hand side. Look up under the left arm and feel the power on the whole left side of the body. All of the red colors of power. Inhale, exhale over to the left. I'm trying to mirror you, so it's a little bit hard for you. Feel all of that loving kindness coming into the right side of the body. Good. One more time, each side. Inhale, exhale to the right. Look up under the left arm. Feel the power of Gavriel and Michael to the right and to the left. Good. Inhale up, gather the angel power in the hands and all the way forward, and imagine the rainbow surrounding you. Inhale up, and we're going to do a nice little twist behind. So we're going to feel all of the healing power of R'fael behind us. Inhale up, and let's go to the other side of R'fael behind us. Exhale. Inhale up. Let's make some big circles and gather all of that healing energy, all of that power of the angels into our hands. 3 big circles. Warming it up, bringing all that into the hands, and now spread that energy out. Inhaling, exhale it. As you exhale, push it out to make a big force field around yourself. We're going to do this standing in a moment. Good. Bring the hands out to the sides. Nice little raises, one side and then the other. This is almost like a seated triangle pose. Gathering the angels to the right, to the left, compassion and strength. Michael, Gavriel, one side and the other. And bring that power into the hands and all the way down. Bow the head and bring those gratitudes right into the heart center. Moda'ani. I'm so grateful. And release. And we are going to stand to do some Eloheinu Shama prayers today. A little bit of Tai Chi. I'm gonna move this out of the way. So just bring feet to hip distance apart. If you can't stand, you could absolutely sit, do this seated. And we're just gonna begin with some little circles in the hips. Just little circles to one side and then little circles to the other side. And feel the right and left sides of the body begin to vibrate with the protection and power of R'fael and Gavriel. Good. Now bigger circles, and we're going to begin to use our hands. So we learned this from Tai Chi, just hands over the water. Just little circles with the hands and the hips. When you do 3 or 4, then maybe go in the other direction. And breathe. Good. I love it. Now let's go back and let's add our arms up. So we're going to bring our hands along the water, bring the water up, and it's coming down as rain. And let's shift our weight from the left to the right and making this big force field all around us, front and back, side to side. And then I'm going to stop down, and then I'm going to swish the water up and watch it fall down to the earth. So a big circle of life, big circle of this tree of life that we are living this morning. And when you come to the top, open the arms, open the arms, open the arms. Bring them right down into the belly, and now feel the stability that you have with your tree, with the trunk of the tree and your 2 legs. So we're just going to warm up each leg. So step onto the right leg, feel that trunk go down, and remember it's very, very heavy, and the other leg is light as a feather. We're just going to begin with the toe on the mat, open and close. Open and keep the heart open, open and close. As our tree of life is reborn, just going to revitalize each of our limbs. Now some little circles, and if you have the balance and you have a drishti that you can watch, just let go and breathe. Other direction. Little circles in the other direction. I'm just going to do 8. Good. Let's shift all the weight now into the root of our other leg, the left leg. Begin with the toes on the mat. Inhale, open the knee and close. Open and close. Open and close. Heart is open as well. Good. Now let's lift and do some little circles outward. If you want to let go and you're able to let go, grip with your foot. Remember, the circles are happening in the earth. Good. And the other direction. You're gripping the earth with the foot, using the circles in the hips. Feel that tree steady and stable with the center right down the middle. And now we're ready to do our forward bend for praise, Yah. So we're going to bring our toes out to a 45-degree angle and wider than hip distance. We're going to begin with Vinyasa. Again, opening the front of the body, feeling the protection of the angels around us. Inhale, exhale, and just a nice little bend. If you have any knee concerns, just take it easy here. Exhale, and come up. Inhale, exhale. You can use your chair for stability if you need to. Exhale, a little bit deeper this time. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the arms up with elbows bent and bend the knees. Vinyasa, the goddess. celebrating the rebirth and the tree of life. Inhale. Exhale, send all that energy out to as far away as you can imagine, beyond what you can imagine. Inhale, exhale, open the heart, open the arms, feel the power of the angels, front, back, right, left, all the way as you exhale. Inhale, exhale one more time, bring the power of the angels out and feel the energy come into the fingertips. Inhale, bring the hands into the hip creases, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Extend the crown, the ketna, to the opposite wall. And then slowly allow gravity to bring the shoulders down towards the earth. You could bring the elbows onto the knees if you don't want to go all the way, or just let go and let go. Release anything you don't need away from the shoulders. Celebrate the power of the Mother Earth. Feel the energy of the earth coming into the fingertips, into the soles of the feet, and feel that healing, earthy, green, brown energy just radiating up into the heart center. Inhale, exhale. If you'd like to, come into Hindi squat, Malasana. If you're able to do that, I invite you to do it. If not, just stay in forward fold. Feel the grounding into the earth. Feel that energy. And now come up again into forward fold. Allow the head to dangle, just like a piece of fruit. Allow the gravity of the earth to bring the shoulders down, making us one with the earth and the angels. And inhale. As you exhale, slowly hinge up. I use my legs to push off all the way up, hinging slowly. Toes out again. Inhale. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, Devi Asana. Inhale, praise Yah, and send that praise all the way out. Bring the palms together, press them, press. Wow, that's good. We're going to do energy of the angels, Surya Namaskar, energy of. You can use your chair if you want to for downward dog. I'm not going to today. Just follow my instructions. Come to the front of the mat. Nice, easy sun salutation for all of the tree of life angels. Inhale and swan dive down. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, half fold. Hands are on the shins. As you exhale, bring the hands down, step back with the right and the left legs. Into downward facing dog, and feel the power of that dog, power of healing coming into the feet as you press the heels into the mat. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now drop the hips. Inhale, exhale. Come all the way down, Chaturanga, and then into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Inhale, exhale, push down into downward facing dog. And again, as you exhale, press the heels into the mat, feel that healing power. Inhale, lift the right leg. And as you exhale, draw the knee into the chest and bring it right down to the mat between the hands. Good. Step forward with the left leg. Exhale. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Hands into Anjali Mudra. Let's do the other side. Inhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, fingertips to the shins, and as you exhale, hands to the mat and step back or jump back into And downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, press the heels into the mat and feel all of that healing coming into the hands and the feet. Inhale, exhale, drop the hips. Good. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga all the way down, and then baby cobra. Inhale as you exhale, push up into downward dog. You can always drop your knees if you need to. Modify as you need to. Press the heels into the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg up. And as you exhale, draw the knee towards your chest and place it between the hands. Now, inhale, exhale, bring the right foot forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. All the way up. Now you bring it. And bring hands to the heart. Enjoy the benefits. Notice how you're feeling from the energy of this angel flow. Drop the hands down into Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel the strength of the mountain before you, Uriel, the light. Behind you, R'fael, the healing of the mountain. To your right, the compassion of Michael, and to your left, the strength of Gavriel, and all around, a blanket of Shekhinah. Shake it out. Now we're going to do an angel blessing for ourselves. And this prayer is also known as the angel's blessing, B'Shem Hashem, which is coming out of my new recording. As soon as it comes out, I'll be able to use it in this practice. But it names the angels, and we're going to create an angel's blessing for our own selves today. So before we go down into Utkatasana, a few different ways. Bring the hands to the heart center. Think of what you need from your angels. What can you use in the terms of light and healing? What do you need for yourself for strength and compassion? Not only from yourself, but from others. So bring that intention, that kavanah, that blessing into the heart center. And if you don't have anything specific, when we sit down, perhaps it will pop into your spirit. Let's bring the hands into the hip creases now. Inhale and sit right back into the chair. And bring that blessing, the angels of healing and light and strength and compassion into the hands. Hold it, hug it, keep it, nurture it, envision it. Inhale, exhale, and then send that vision out, then all the way around yourself. It's a protective force field that will bring those visions to reality. Good. Shake it out. We're going to go down one more time. Inhale, hands at the hip creases. As you exhale, sit right back into the Utkatasana and bring your blessing into the hands where you can see it clearly, envision it, make it reality. I am healed. I am filled with light. I am compassionate. I am strong. Metta, metta, metta blessing. Breathe. One more time, and then allow that blessing to just surround you. That unending love all the way around. And shake out the legs. And once more come into Tadasana with hands down. Close the eyes for a moment. Notice the effects of this blessing. the effects of this light and this healing, this strength and this compassion. This love. Feel it penetrating deep into the heart center. And as you do that, bring the arms up, bring the palms together, gather it in close, and then put that right into the heart. And with that clarity, we will go into our triangle, a little bit of a triangle flow. So follow me. Come to one side of the mat. Let's listen for a moment. Inhale, step the left toes out. Inhale and exhale and just swivel that right hip open. Inhale, raise the arms, exhale, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, reach way over that front leg, reach way over. And then come into triangle, Trikonasana. Gaze is at the thumbnail, the drishti, or down. If your neck is talking to you, open the heart and listen. Inhale. Bring the right hand to the right back thigh, left arm over. And again, stretch way out. Come on up and listen. And breathe. Come up, go to the other side. So right toes to the wall, left toes in. Inhale, open the left hip. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Now reach way over that standing leg. If you can scooch out a little bit more, do that. And then come into triangle, open the heart and listen. Gaze, drishti at the thumbnail or down. Inhale, bring that left hand to the left back thigh, right arm over. Stretch way out. Come back to that heart opening. Invoke the angel, that strength of Gavriel. And invoke that strength of compassion. Bring the toes together. Bring the hands to heart center and feel the compassion as you inhale, exhale, the oneness of the angels converging in the bodies. Feet will stay hip distance apart as we imagine ourselves standing at Sinai, the angels of our ancestors before us, behind us, to either side of us and all around us, the fire, the smoke. Some of us have experienced the smoke this week with all the wildfires. It's not funny. On the other hand, it gives me a picture of what it must have been like in the desert. Inhale. As you inhale, lift the right arm up, bring the left hand to the hip, and a nice little standing side bend over to the left. Feel the compassion washing over the right side of the body, and then gather that into the heart. Good. Raise the left arm. Imagine that Gavriel, that strength, as you gently do a side bend over to the right, and imagine all of that strength washing over the left side of the body, and then gather that in. And then we need to make a balance. So gather in the strength, the compassion up into the hands, bring it all the way down the midline and all the way down to the floor, forward fold. We haven't done this in a while, and I really feel like it's important for this practice. Fingertips come to the floor, then hinge up. Good, arms come up again. Now we're going to come into Vajra Mudra with our hands clasped. Inhale, and as you come up 3 times onto the toes, Kadosh, 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 bringing the power of the light of the Shekhinah up above us. And then over to the right. And up again, if you can come onto the toes 3 times, it's a great balance. And then over to the left. Good, imagining all of the chesed, the gevura, and then opening the arms wide, bringing and the hands behind you. If you can't grasp them, it's a good thing to do. If you can do a namaste behind, you can do that. I can't. I had surgery on my hands, so I can't do that. Open the heart. Feel the power of R'fael behind you and the power of Shekhinah above you. Inhale, exhale, and once again, all the way down, forward fold. Fingertips to the ground. If you want to rock forward a little bit and drop the head down. Inhale, exhale, hinge up. And hallelujah arms. And let's just create a force field of angels all the way around us. Front, sides, back, behind. So rocking from foot to foot. Create that energy that we do in Tai Chi, but bring it all the way around to every single place. All the way down to the feet, to the earth, and all the way up. Feel the energy of the angels surrounding you. Feel all of the ancestors, past, present, and future. Hallelujah. Great job. Now, once again, come into Tadasana. Hands, palms forward, close the eyes, and notice the effects of this practice. Of the energy of the angels, of the passion, of the healing, of the light. What a blessing. And release. Wow. Amazing. Okay, we're going to go down to the mat. Do a little mat work, which we haven't done for a while because we did that chair practice last week. So come all the way down. Yep. And if you're in a chair, it's absolutely fine. You can lift your right arm and your left leg and do the same balances that we're going to do. But right now we're going to just bring our hands to the earth. Once again, feeling the energy and the power of the earth, feeling the knees nice and connected with the earth. And just wiggle the tail, wiggle the tail, wiggle the tail back and forth, wiggle the tail. And some little circles back to the circling and the energy of the tree of life as it takes us out to our dreams and bring us back to our Shekhinah, our spirit, and then little circle in the other direction. Excellent. Come back to flat. Lift the tail and look up, open the heart. And then as you exhale, crunch the shoulders towards the hips and gaze at the belly. Good, inhale, look up and lift the tail, open the heart. And as you exhale, just collapse into yourself, close it off. And then bring yourself to a flat back. Let's extend the right arm forward like you're shaking someone's hand and then press the left heel behind. Really extending that chesed and gevura, the chesed behind and in the left leg pressing back our endurance and our connection as we breathe. Good. Bring the hand down and then just back into child's pose. Wiggle the hips a little bit. And feel the power of the earth, power of Gavriel, the power of the green, the brown, and the earth going into the whole front of the body, but we're really down into the earth, so that's why it's sort of a combination. Inhale, as you exhale, just stretch the left hand out, press the right foot back, as though you're Barbie foot. And breathe. With the left arm, you're inviting strength. In the right leg, inviting humility. Also inviting the angels of R'fael, the angel of Gavriel. And breathe. Good. Hands down. Just bring the hips back and sit. And let's stretch the arms all the way out in front of you. Imagining the power of Uriel in front of you. The healing of R'fael behind you. The compassion of R'fael to your right. And the strength of Gavriel to your left. This is like a cocoon of angels here. Inhale and exhale. And just come onto the elbows, cross the ankles, and be seated. Stretch the legs out in front. Gather the energy of all the angels up, 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 and fold forward. We are strong, we're not afraid. We're protected. We've got this. Come all the way down to the mat. If you have a little pillow you want to use or your blanket, do bridge to peace. And then Shavasana. And as we do bridge to peace, if you'd like to bring to mind someone who you're remembering this week for the strength of angels, for healing or that has passed this world, the strength to bring to your heart as you grieve. Feel that healing as you press your back into the earth. The healing of R'fael behind. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips up and feel the light of Uriel coming into the heart center, melding with healing and bringing peace. Breathe. And then slowly lower the hips down and gather the knees into the heart center. And rock from side to side, allowing that peace to penetrate every cell of the body. Again, feet down to the earth. Feel the healing presence of R'fael, Ruach Lema, all along the back. As you inhale, exhale and press the hips up. Feel the light of Uriel, the rainbow, coming into the heart and melding that healing. And breathe. And slowly lower down, gather the knees into the heart center, rock from side to side. Inhale, lift both feet up and press them into the ceiling. Rotate the feet to the left and then to the right. Yeah, outward and inward. They won't go that way. You have to do outward and then inward. Good. Now open the legs and stretch out the groin area. Inhale, exhale, and press the soles of the feet together as the knees gently rotate outward toward the earth. Feel that healing power. As you inhale and exhale, bring the arms above the head. Feel the radiant light of Uriel coming all the way into the heart, flowing down the back. Inhale and release anything you don't need. Good. Inhale and just gather the left knee to the right. Bring the arms out and look to the left. Sense the protective angel, Gavriel to the left, R'fael to the right. Your angel wings are out. Slowly bring the legs to the left and look to the right. And sense angel wings. R'fael and Gavriel surround you with love, compassion, and strength. And bring the knees back to center. And once again, gather the knees into the heart. Hug, hug, hug. Rock from side to side. Release the lower back and be held by healing as you drop the feet slowly to the mat. Inhale, exhale, extend the feet forward and bring the hands down to the sides for a complete rest, Shavasana. As you feel yourself sinking into the floor, the mat, just imagine that it's a 10-inch cotton warm cocoon. The wings of R'fael are cradling you all along the back side of the body. And in front of you, there's a blanket, a warm blanket of light, a rainbow blanket being drawn up over the feet, over the shins, over the knees, over the thighs, up over the hands and the belly. This rainbow blanket of light is being tucked up under the chin. And now this healing light forms a cocoon around you as to the right you feel the wings of compassion enfolding you, and to the left the wings of strength, Gavriel enfolding you. And this angel cocoon becomes a place of peace and of rest, of complete protection when you sleep and when you wake. When you sleep, the heart slows, so sense the beating of the heart. Nekavim, nekavim, chalulim, chalulim. With the 4 angels protecting each chamber of the heart, allowing it to send healing oxygen to every vein, every artery, every fiber, every muscle, every cell. Allowing this blessing to flow down into the fingers, saying the blessing for the hands, for all that they do for us. And to the feet, for bringing us in connection with the earth and bringing us to our Mishkan, our holy place. Blessing for the brain, the mind, for all of these blessings. We are so grateful. As we memorize this feeling and spend a few moments in blessed peace, surrounded by the angels. Wiggling the fingers now, wiggling the toes. Gathering the knees into the heart center. Roll over onto the side and pull out of your arms. Deepen the breath. Let it go through the mouth. And when you're ready, sit up. Thank you. We are going to spend just a few moments now with our healing prayers. We have 2 minutes, so let's do that. Let's bring our hands into heart center and bring to mind anyone who's in need of healing. Healing of the mind, healing of the body, healing of the spirit, everyone in our own hearts, our own class here. Anyone and everyone in our cities, our communities, our country, and our world. And there's already a few names for healing in the chat, but if you'd like to mention another name, please do so, or just bring it to heart center. Let's bring hands into the heart and invoke the angel's blessing on all of our loved ones. Inhaling, arms open. Exhaling, sending that healing blessing, all the angels that we've invoked today out to whoever's in need. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, and bring the hands down the midline and bring that healing right into our own heart center. Sending healing to ourselves, Good. Inhale. Open the arms one more time into heart. And exhale, send that healing out to everyone in need. Inhale, press the palms together. And this time, bring fingertips to the wisdom center. And bring all of the experience of these wonderful angels that we have and allow it to penetrate our subconscious. So perhaps tonight when we dream, our dreams will take us to new places and bring us healing, strength, hope, and light. Thank you for spending this hour of angel power with me. I honor the angel within all of you. I honor the light within all of us. Namaste.